Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. Curry to Jeremy Lin. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Grizzlies own the basketball. To Jaren Jackson. Right. Rejected.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
No, I missed a short one there.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Jaren Jackson. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
I got ball. I'm here. I got ball.
To Lin. Down low Green. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Lin. Five to shoot for Golden State. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Jaren Jackson. Josh Jackson has it against the former #1 pick. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Josh Jackson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. His career mark right now sits at 63%. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Golden State at the controls. To Jeremy Lin. Lobs it up. Off the assist.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Jaren Jackson. Josh Jackson. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Strong finish. That's what you need regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down 3. To Lin. Curry. His first effort off the mark. Josh Jackson to Valanciunas. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Lin with it. Down 4. Here comes the screen. Lin, guarded by Josh Jackson. Baseline drive. Wiggins to the basket, but his shot won't go down. Josh Jackson to Jaren Jackson. He gets it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Lynn with it. 10-4 is the score. To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. It's Steph for two. Wide open look, won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a little while to get into the flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball and go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
To Curry. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
To Jaren Jackson. Josh Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. Fires the three. Free throws coming up.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
And hits the first free throw. Second of three is good.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 3, Kelly Oubre.
Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. It's Golden State basketball. Lynn. Surveys the floor. Trying to cash in. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Lynn with it. Margins 8. To Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Wiggins guarded by Josh Jackson. To Jeremy Lin. Has a chance. Offensive board. Blocked away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Right with it. His team on top by 8. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Josh Jackson blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Lynn. Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the 3. Good sign that time, Jay, as they get one to go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
If you're looking at this game like you're looking at your week, it's the first quarter, which means that it's Monday. It's early. Just because you had a bad Monday doesn't mean you can't have a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Were you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday, my friend.
That's the way to do it. Warriors have the basketball. Lynn to Wiggins. Drive here, but the shot stays out.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Josh Jackson. To Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. He's got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Oops, he missed the first one. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Warriors have the basketball. Lynn to Kelly Oubre. Great dish to set it up. And Draymond Green throws it down. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Josh Jackson. Had a chance, but it's no good. Oubre to Miles Bridges. 4-3. And the rebound taken by Anderson. To Jackson. For 3, Josh Jackson looking to take that next step in his young career.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Here comes the screen. From the painted area, won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
To Jackson. Here comes the screen. Josh Jackson, defended by Draymond Green. Not that time.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Green to Kelly Oubre. From long range. Even that shot was tough for Oubre. No good. To Jackson. Scores from the post.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Kelly Oubre. Beyond the arc for 3. Hits it. In the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
Ed, body control is everything, especially on the defensive side of the floor. That was a great contest up top, but your body hit him on the way down. That's a foul every time.
Kelly Oubre with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. And he knocks it down at the line. Goes to the left side. Anderson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
This has been a good first quarter for him so far. That wasn't an easy shot, but he was able to knock it down and add to their lead.
Lynn to Miles Bridges. Lynn to Green. Has a look. Jeremy Lin. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Josh Jackson. Back to shoot. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Lynn with it. 9-point margin. Green to the basket, but the shot won't go. To Jackson. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Draymond Green in a matchup with Jackson. The shot almost. It's Grizzlies ball. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Oubre guarded by Josh Jackson. Count the basket at the rim.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Lynn, defended by Jackson. Oubre to Miles Bridges. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That ends the first quarter. The Grizzlies are way out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Kyle Anderson. Screen coming. Josh Jackson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Look out. Josh Jackson slams it down in the follow.
And Ed, now that I'm considered an old guy at 37, I can say this. Nice bounce, young fella.
Jay, youthful exuberance. Hold on to it for dear life. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. To Kyle Anderson. Josh Jackson. Easy path to the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Miles Bridges. Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Dylan Brooks matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions. Memphis.
Curry to Miles Bridges. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. Memphis, they've got it. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
To Jackson. Screen coming. Josh Jackson matched up with Kevon Looney. Parsons' shot won't go down. Curry with the basketball. Down a bundle. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Josh Jackson. Here comes the screen. Parsons against the native of Sweden. Has a look. The shot by Parsons, no good. Curry into the front court. His guys down big. Wiggins to Curry. Oh, had him going there for a second. Screen coming. Curry. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Jaren Jackson. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Two-point shot for Curry. Doesn't get the bounce. To Jackson. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Jackson. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Curry has it. Sizing up the defense. To Miles Bridges. Curry. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4 to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend. Dylan Brooks, defended by Steph Curry. Here's a chance from long range, and he buries it. Jay, upping the ante from beyond the arc.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Curry. To Wiggins. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Steph lets loose. Steph Curry. 4 out of 10.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
To the basket goes Jackson, but his shot won't fall. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. The jumper's off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Missed the foul shot. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for Golden State.
Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. They don't want to lose this possession. Let's see what they can do with the jump. And scores. Strong take.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Curry into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Oubre. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Jackson. Here comes the screen. Josh Jackson up against Oubre. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
And count the basket inside.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To Valanciunas. To Jackson. Josh Jackson above the rim on that. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Goes to the right side. Shot clock winding down. Curry, and it's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Valanciunas. Shot from the lane won't go. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. To Jackson. And good work defensively as the pass is taken away. Steph Curry picked up by Josh Jackson. To Green. Lynn. Five to shoot for Golden State. Stephen Curry with a look. And the Grizzlies have the rebound. To Jackson. And Green able to clear the rebound. Steph Curry, guarded by Josh Jackson. Knocks it down off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Oh, emphatic slam.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
The 2021 NBA Play-In Tournament games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America.
Things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. It's Steph for two. And the rebound taken by Jackson. Valanciunas. Draymond Green tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry to Lin. To Curry. Has a chance and scores on the step back. Unguardable Jet.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Valanciunas, defended by Draymond Green. Josh Jackson. To Valanciunas. Shot clock winding down. Deep two there, won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Curry. Lin. Gets it in the left corner. Curry. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Right with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. Defender was right there. He has to know better.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Memphis with the rock. Josh Jackson. Whoa, what a finish.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Josh Jackson to Valanciunas. Nothing going here on that drive. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation from beyond half court. Gets it to go from long distance. A fitting capper to the end of the first half. That's it for the first half. The Grizzlies out in front.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Grizzlies worked hard for their halftime lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Warriors were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Assists. player of the half.
Jackson is up in the air swatting shots. When he's not doing that, he's down on the floor making steals. Who wouldn't be impressed by a first half like that? Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Possession lies with Golden State. 2-point shot for Curry. Rebound Jackson. To Jaren Jackson. Jaren Jackson with the dunk. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Shot from in close, no good. To right. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Here's Curry with it up top. The deficit now up to 12. Lynn. And the rebound taken in by Memphis. To Valanciunas. Draymond Green. Huge block. That's his 3rd
The
block this evening.
2021 NBA play-in tournament game 1-1-0 Charlotte Hornets 7-5-9 Indiana Pacers 7-8 final.
Really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Kyle Anderson. Here comes the screen. Kyle Anderson against Andrew Wiggins. To Valanciunas. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
To Jeremy Lin. Here comes the screen. Lin. Jeremy Lin. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Here comes the screen. DeLon Wright. Green always looking for the steal. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Curry. Fires the 3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Right. From the outside, no good. Green to Lin. Jonas Valanciunas with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what
The 2021 NBA play-in tournament game 1-8 Washington Wizards 7-9-7 Boston Celtics 8-6 final.
Or taking the brunt of the contact.
Jonas Valanciunas at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. The free throw, good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. It's Curry controlling the offense. Has a look. A shot no good there by Curry. To right. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Flushes it home. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Jaren Jackson. Down low for Jackson. From the painted area, won't go down. Another shot won't go either.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Josh Jackson at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. And he makes them both. Curry with the basketball. Down 12. To Green. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into
The
the confidence of the shooter.
2021
The
NBA
next time,
play-in
he might
tournament
decide to try to
game 1-8
drive to the
Golden
rim
State
instead of
Warriors
settling for a jump.
9-0-7 Los Angeles Lakers
No good. That's
9-5
great
final.
defense. Curry into the front court. Down a dozen. Lynn to Curry. Here comes the screen. Green to Curry. And finishes strong. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Curry to bring it up. His guys trail by 10. Goes to the left side. Wiggins to Curry. Passed it off. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 3 for 6 now.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Jaren Jackson. To right. Valanciunas. For 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Curry into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Green. Wiggins to Curry. Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, no one in the Canadians' postal code with the basket.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
The 2021 NBA play-in tournament game 1-9 Indiana Pacers 8-6-8 Washington Wizards 1-0-1 final.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. To Jaren Jackson. Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Valanciunas. Jaren Jackson. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Wiggins to Curry. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Jeremy Lin trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Grizzlies own the basketball. Right to Kyle Anderson. Probing the defense. Anderson. Trying to create. Has a chance. Wide open look. Won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Here's Curry with it up top. The deficit is 6. To Jeremy Lin. Won't go. To Wright. To Kyle Anderson. Cashes in for 2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Curry with the ball. To Kelly Oubre. Cruises inside for 2.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Right with it. Up by 6. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Kyle Anderson, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. First one goes down.
Stepping in for Golden State, number 32.
Able to convert on both free throws. Warriors basketball. To Curry. Probing the defense. Curry. Got it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Contact. Shots no good and no foul. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Parsons matched up with Kevon Looney. And count the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Curry. They go down low to Chris. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Kyle Anderson. Nice pass to get things going.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Curry. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. The official's ready. Let's see who can take the jump. It's Grizzlies ball. Take stock of the floor. To Kyle Anderson. Gets it in the right corner. And the basket good at the rim.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Kelly Oubre. Gets to the basket and scores.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. Steph lets loose. Not that time. Late heave to beat the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. And a nice advantage for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the fourth quarter. And, Jay, I'm as shocked as you are. Neither of us expected this.
Ed, I'm sitting here shaking my head because I am baffled. I thought maybe they could have given them a game. But I don't think anyone saw them with a double-digit lead to start the fourth quarter.
Parsons matched up with Jerebko. Has a look. And scores on the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Curry with the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. Wiggins. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Jaren Jackson. Jumper's good.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Add 2 points to the board. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
And the finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Curry to Kelly Oubre. Warriors with 4 to shoot. From long range. Kelly Oubre is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3, no good.
Number 17, Memphis Grizzlies.
To Jaren Jackson.
Screen left, come screen left, come screen left.
5 seconds to shoot. Able to convert inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Kelly Oubre. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
To Valanciunas. To Jaren Jackson. Gets it in the left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Curry into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Here comes the screen. Curry. Deep right corner. Wiggins to Chris. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Memphis, they've got it. Jaren Jackson. Here comes the screen. Parsons matched up with Jerebko. To Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the 24. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Oubre to Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Here comes the screen. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip.
Number 2, the left right.
Curry to bring it up. His guys trail by 10. Green to Curry. Active hands to stay with it. We'll get a jump. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Memphis Grizzlies. Number 1, Anderson.
To Jaren Jackson. Kyle Anderson defended by the lefty Oubre. Time to shuffle things up.
Number 22, Andrew.
Curry to Wiggins. Curry to Wiggins. Jonas Valanciunas snatching it out of the air. Jonas Valanciunas rejects it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lynn to Wiggins. Curry to Wiggins. Over to the right side. Curry to Lynn. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Curry goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's no good. Shots and a putback.
He's a relentless scorer. It doesn't matter if you stop him once. He's going to keep coming at you time and time again.
Shot clock for Memphis. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
It's Steph at the controls.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Surveys the floor. Valanciunas. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Lynn. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. DeLon Wright against Andrew Wiggins. The drive, right to the basket, straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Lynn to Green. Defense making the ball handler work. To Wiggins. Fires the 3. Cleaning the offensive glass. Shot from in close, no good. Anderson. Second effort. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Kyle Anderson. Trying to cash in. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Chandler Parsons at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Curry has it to Green. To Curry. Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Green. Draymond Green is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. Parsons, defended by Draymond Green. To Jaren Jackson. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, Keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Green to Curry. Here comes the screen. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
Valanciunas to Jaren Jackson. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Shot from the lane won't go. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Here comes the screen. Curry. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Jeremy Lin. And takes it away.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
To Green. Lin. To Green. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Five on the shot clock. Has a look. Parsons' shot won't go down.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Lin to Kelly Oubre. Stephen Curry with a look. And that's rebounded by the Grizzlies. Warriors come away with it. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about
it. We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Intentional foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Into the game for the Golden State Warriors.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, Grizzlies get the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies finished with a narrow victory on the scoreboard. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Warriors must be devastated after such a close loss. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.